My father wanted to raise me. I mean, you got to remember, I was the first son of his of the second set. So as a father myself, I know that that had to be probably a special situation for him.
Yes,
And
sir.
he wanted to raise me. He was worried that I would not be involved in the nation and be involved as he wanted me to be. So uh, my mother, on the other hand, was very nervous and worried about my safety and her safety, you know. And I don't want to go into a lot of details. I mean, this was before Malcolm, and she lived through all that. I mean, it was a very turbulent time in the Nation of Islam. So she was very worried about my safety. And she asked my father, just let me raise him until he's 13. And at 13, I'll give him to you. And my father agreed to that, you know. So that's how it happened. And then at 13, he wanted me to go to Muhammad University. I didn't go to Muhammad University when I was young, but at
Mm.
13, he wanted me to go to Muhammad University. And I went and took the test given by the director at that time. And I had already been accepted at some very good high schools in the city. Um, and you know, I guess it was my mother who had. I mean, I grew up reading the Supreme Wisdom at 9 years old. I mean, so all and the Quran, you know, starting at 9 years old. So I knew everything that I was supposed to know, just because I was curious. I was finding these books that my mother had in this special library, and I would say, "Mom, what is this?" And she'd say, "Oh, that's the Supreme Wisdom." I said, "Let me read it," and I started reading it, you know, and I would ask questions and that kind of thing. But when I took the after I took the test, now y'all don't talk about this too much, okay? Because it's gonna sound to some people kind of funny. But anyway, uh, after the director gave the test to my father, he told my father, "Hey, this young man, we can't teach him anything here. This is not the place for him right now.
Mm.
He knows everything he needs to know, and we just can't teach him anything extra." And you know that probably is because I was a voracious reader when I was young, and I mean I was making radios from radio, put transistors and wires and whatnot when I was 12 and 13 years old.